maybe somewhere around 3 to 4 people, but I can see somewhere around more than 8 people, 8 participants are there who has been joined for the today's class. So I'll do one thing, guys. Don't worry about that, because what has been happened, don't worry about that. It's only basic things. If you are already having some core concepts of Python, it's a very simple topics only, which you can understand them. Don't worry, I'm going to take the backup sessions, guys. If you really feel that there is, actually, I can give you recorded sessions actually. So I can take some kind of a backup sessions, I can take it actually. But just give me 1 or 2 days of time. I'll arrange the backup sessions actually, guys. Okay, so don't worry about the completed classes, what has been already done. It's only basics and only some part of introduction only we have been got started. So in first week, only thing is like what is data science, like what is machine learning, what we can do it in machine learning. It's only just an introduction part. Actually, actual discussions will be there and actual explanations will be there whenever we start with our regular classes of machine learning. So that you can just go through the recorded videos and you can go through them. And coming to the Python also, guys, we are still in the basic concepts only. So don't worry, within just 2 or 3 classes, hardly whatever the basics I have been got discussed is hardly 3-4 days concepts only, guys, not more than that. So what is my suggestion for the guys who has been joined for the today's class is, again, I cannot start from the introduction part in the today's class because I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I will arrange the backup sessions, guys. So whatever the classes you have been got missed, I'm going to discuss as part of that particular backup session, guys. Okay, I'll plan it. I am going to plan those particular sessions and my team will intimate you about those particular sessions. Maybe by the end of the week or maybe some Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Even I'll take a Sunday session and I'll take some kind of a backups and I'm going to make you understand whatever the missing classes are there. So we have not yet started with any machine learning concept. We didn't started anything about data science classes actually, guys. Actual classes, we have been not started about that. So don't worry about the classes. I just started with some introduction part of the data science and we have started with the 1 week of Python classes only we have been got discussed. Yeah, I'll add them. We'll know everybody's going to know about that. We'll have all that information. I'm going to do that actually, guys. Okay, fine. So don't worry about that. No. It's no worries. Don't worry about this, guys. My backend team will have all your details and they will take care about that. Okay, I'll add up everything in the backup session who has been, everything will share it with you. Okay, fine, guys. Fine. So we expected actually, guys, initially only we have some around 30 registrations are there, but very few guys are start joined for the last class. And basically this session 9:30 to 10:30, we have been planned targeted audience are going to be employees because so many people are asking for the late night batches. We have been scheduled this actually, guys. Maybe I don't know what is the reason. It may be a short intimation or something like that. Very few guys has been joined and we expected that more people will be joining as part of the registration, but I can see, but today we have a good number actually, guys. So 20 people, I think 20 participants are there now, including me and my backend team. It is 17 candidates will be there. Sufficient, guys. 20, 21, 22, 25 people will be there. So don't worry about the data science classes, guys, because everybody is having an interest like we don't want to study with the Python. So what we are going to learn as part of the data science? What are the techniques? What are the technologies we are going to learn? I'll arrange a backup session, guys. Don't worry. Just give me 1 or 2 days of time. I'll take a backup session. So today, don't worry. Even if you are not familiar with the concepts, whatever I'm talking today, don't worry about that. Just go through the class. It is only just like a why basically the demonstration is required, guys. Like to know what is our plan, like what is our schedules, like how we are planning the schedules or how my lectures are there. Is I'm teaching in a proper way or not? So how is my explanations? Can you catch up my accent or not? So to get some idea about that, we'll attend the demo classes, right? So after that, you will plan it, whether you want to join my class or some other X batch or Y batch, you want to join it actually. So I cannot directly start with the today's. I don't have any plan for that actually. Let us happen today and tomorrow will just happen. We'll just plan for the, as usually with the Python classes, guys. Maybe today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, as of my plan, if the same numbers are there, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll cover them. And I'll break the batch and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll take the backup sessions. I'll cover all the things actually, guys. Okay. And being it is already a late night batch, I cannot extend the batch more and more. That is one of the reason. But we'll try to just make up the backup sessions so that everybody will be on the same page. But today, everybody is not on the same page. Some of them are in advanced level. Some of them are going to be in the beginning levels actually. If you're already having the concepts of Python, guys, you can handle that. We can just understand the concept, what I'm talking about. Okay. So guys, don't worry who has been joined for the today's class. So please give me just 1 or 2 days of time because the batch was already started. You may be having a little bit lagging is there for you. So don't worry, I'll take up the backup sessions and cover all that particular, whatever the missing topics are there, guys. Okay. I'll give you 5-10 minutes time. I'll give you guys at the end of the class so that we can have some discussions. We'll have a discussions, guys. Okay. Right, guys. Hope all of you understood what I have been explained, guys. Fine, guys. So you can use a chat panel, guys. Try to answer it. Just try to make it interactive. Just answer it as yes or no so that I can know like what you are feeling regarding my discussions actually. Okay. So shall I continue, guys? Shall I continue with the regular class, guys? Right. I'll continue with the regular class, guys. Maybe some of you will already have an ideas about that. If you're already having a Python, you don't find any difficulties. Okay, fine. So guys, we have been started with, currently our discussion is on a Python concept, which is going to be in Python. We have something called as then sequences actually, guys. Normally, if you have an idea about a programming languages, so it's not a Python class actually, guys. We are learning Python for implementation of the data science concepts. So some little bit core Python is required, guys. 2 weeks Python is going to be required. The 2 weeks Python is only what I'm trying to discuss it here actually, guys. Okay. So in Python, we have some concept called as then sequences actually, guys. Some kind of a data structures, which are basically to store multiple values actually. Like we have something called as a list. We are having something like a tuples. We have a set objects, and we are having something called as a dictionary objects actually, guys. These are the 4 basic data structures which we use it in Python. Currently, we have started with the list concept actually, guys. What is a list actually? A list is going to be nothing but it is a collection of some, which is going to be some kind of an heterogeneous elements actually. It is not just a single value actually, guys. It can store multiple elements. Those elements can be, it can be of a different data types, heterogeneous. How do you create a list actually, guys? List is created just by enclosing within a square brackets. Like in other languages, you need not to write something like list, integer, float, okay, string. We need not to write it actually, guys. Simply, we are going to put some kind of a square brackets actually. Yeah, I'm discussing. I'll discussing it actually. Nice. Just I'm giving some idea about what has been happened actually. So list is going to be nothing but a collection of some heterogeneous elements, what we are going to be having actually, guys. An integer, and we have a float, we can have a string, we can have a bool, etc., etc. We can have it actually, guys. So this is how do you create a list. To manage this list actually, to manage the list, what is meaning of managing of list actually, guys? We can add some elements, we can remove the elements, we can modify the elements. So we have to require some kind of a methods that are required actually, guys. So very simple, guys. I have discussed only 4 methods as of now. I discussed only 4 methods actually, guys. So if you are already having an idea about object oriented, guys, well and good. Who has already having the idea about object oriented? Even if you do not have any idea, just understand them. I'm going to discuss about those particular applications later actually, guys. So I have been discussed about what is a method actually, guys. Method is nothing but just a function which is used to do some management or a manipulation with that list actually, guys. So for example, if X is a nothing but a list, so this is going to be nothing but a list actually, guys. I'm going to use a method associated with the list actually, which is going to be nothing but I can say X dot clear actually, guys. What is this clear is going to do? It is going to clear all the elements from the list actually, guys. There are going to be clearing all the elements from the list. Total. The total list is going to be gets cleared actually, guys. That is nothing but what we call it as a clear method. And apart from that, I have been discussed about a method called as a count. You have to give some input value. Whatever the value we have been given, it will gives you the count, the occurrence. how many times that particular value has been got occurrence actually, guys. The occurrence of the value in the list. So at least I'll expect, guys, like who has been joining for the data science, at least they will have some basic knowledge of programming concept. So at least I expect that at least we have some minimal knowledge of programming, so that it's a person who is completely without having any knowledge of computers, they don't prefer to learn a data science actually, because data science is completely a little bit higher level concepts actually. Same as it is, I have been told about a method called as a pop method actually, guys. Pop is going to be nothing but what it is going to do is it is going to remove the element at the given index. Normally, like other languages, index starts from 0 to n, from the left to right. Don't worry, guys. It is also from right to left also. We can talk about them. Don't worry about that. Right to left index also we can define it actually, guys. It is indexed base. It is going to remove the element actually, guys. It removes the element at the given index actually. At the given index, it is going to remove the element actually, guys. And then we have been got discussed about x dot remove. I'll just show you once quickly. I'll show you guys. After that, you can understand the things. It is going to be value based. Removes the given value actually, guys. Given value from that particular list. If the value is available from the multiple, it's going to be available for multiple times. Only the first occurrence will be removed actually, guys. For example, if I have x is equivalent to, we have 20, we have a 10, we have a 20, again a 10, again a 20, again a 10, some 30, 40, we have it actually. If I said remove 10, only this 10 will be removed, but not all the 10s. Only the first occurrence will be removed actually, guys. We are completely in the beginning concepts only, guys. I didn't started with any complicated work actually. We didn't started with any main work also. Okay. So this is a very simple installation, guys. Installation of Python is not a complicated one. So this is going to be a simple installation of Python installation. I'll show you later the backup sessions. I'll arrange the backup sessions and I will explain it actually, guys. I'll arrange the backup session, guys, as soon as possible. Don't worry about that. Okay, so fine. So this is going to be what I'm going to call it as an ideal actually, guys. I'll tell you about more about the ideal, which comes along with the Python installation only. Which I have done the Python installation. Along with the Python installation only, I have got this particular ideal actually, guys. You can see a prompt like this actually, guys. We can see a prompt like this actually, guys. See, guys, how I'm creating. X is equivalent to nothing but 10, which is a true. I said which is an hello, and which is going to be something like an 20.45 actually, guys. It's a list actually, guys. I'll tell you all the things, guys. Don't worry. Just it's very simple topics only, guys. I didn't started with any complicated topics actually. So in other programming languages, we don't require any declaration part in Python because Python is a dynamically typed language, guys. Like other programming languages, you don't declare. In other languages, we'll declare it, no, guys. Like which is going to be something like an it's an integer, it's a float, it is going to be a bool. We'll do it, no, guys. In Python, we don't do it actually, guys. I'll tell you, guys. It's one of the feature of Python, which is going to be what we are going to call it as an. It's a Python is going to be a dynamically typed language actually, guys. Python is a dynamically typed language, which is going to be nothing but no declaration is required. No declaration is required actually, guys. Like other languages, even I can work with integers, I can work with strings, I can work with bools, I can work with actually, guys. X is equal to, I said hello. X is equivalent to hello actually, guys. If I said what is going to be type of the A, type is the function, which will tell you like what type of data type it is going to be there. Got the point, guys. So here you can also ask what is the length also. If I say length of the A, it will tell you like how many characters are there. Hello is a collection of characters. String is a collection of characters. Length of X, we can say it actually, guys. It is 4. So if I want, I can print the value of X actually, guys. Don't expect that like a programming language, we do it actually, guys. Not like a programming language. So don't expect like C, C++, Java. We are going to write a .c file, save the file, main method, compile the program, save the file, run the program. We don't do it actually, guys. Simply it is going to be X and print X actually over. You can see it actually, guys. So if you want to remove the elements, let me count it actually, guys. How many times 10 was there? You can see the count actually, guys. It was there for 1 time. X dot count of 100, it is going to be there for 0 times. These are methods actually, guys. These are what we call it as methods. So the guys who are already having the idea about object oriented, they may know about this. Even if you do not have the idea, don't worry, guys. I'll explain. I'll take a backup session. So I'll complete off that. X dot count of 100 actually, guys. 100 is not there. So we can see the 0 value. I want to remove the elements actually, guys. X dot pop. Pop is basically based on the index based removing actually, guys. Index based means which one? 0, 1, 2, 3. Like this, we can specify that. 0, 1, 2, 3. Even we can write in reverse order actually, guys. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. It is from left to right, right to left index is there. If I said X dot pop of 2 actually, guys, the second element will be removed. Second index 0, 1, 2. Hello will be removed actually, guys. It will tell you like what value has been removed also, it is going to tell you. Don't think that it is only returning the data actually, guys. That particular 22, the element at 2 has been removed and written the value actually. So now if you can see X, you don't see the hello actually, guys. Previously, the length of the X is going to be 4. But now I can say length of the X is equal to 3 actually, guys. Why? Because you can see one element has been got removed. So pop is basically on the index. If I don't specify which value we have to remove, it automatically removes the last element actually, guys. It automatically removes the last element. X dot pop, it removes the last element actually. That is going to be what we are talking about, the pop method. Once again, I'll create it. 10, 20, 10, which is 30, 20, again at 10, 20, again at 20, 30, whatever you want, we can give it actually. No worries. Now we can say X dot, which is going to be remove. Remove is not based on the index, guys. It is completely based on the value. If I say remove of 1, you will get an error actually. Why? Because 1 was not in the list. Index pop can do that actually, but remove can't do that because remove is value based actually, guys. X dot, I said remove of, which is going to be 10. Only the first occurrence of the value will be removed. It won't remove all the 10s. 1, 2, 3 10s are there. So out of the 3 10s, 1 10 has been got removed. Now, if you want, we can count it actually, guys. X dot count of 10. We can see the result is going to be 2 is the result, what we can see it actually. Okay. So something like that, we can see that. So these are the 4 methods I have been got discussed. Actually, on Saturday, very few guys has been joined. Only 3 people has been joined. And what I thought is it may be an important class. So I didn't take in the class on the Saturday. I canceled the session. But for next week, I don't do it actually, guys. Actually, some of the guys said that, sir, let us give the recording session for them. But I have been excused actually because it's an introduction classes, no? Beginning classes, if you miss the classes, you may not understand the topic. That's why this week I have been given the excuse, guys. From next week, even if the number of attendance is going to be very low, also we'll take up the class, and those recordings we can take it and we can understand the recordings actually. So on Saturday we didn't take in the class due to some less participations are there. So today we'll continue with the same class actually, guys. So totally how many methods we have been got discussed, guys? We have been learned about 4 methods. One is going to be nothing but I discussed about a clear. The second one is going to be nothing but we discussed about a count, and we discussed about a pop method, and we have been discussed about a remove method actually. Clear, pop, and remove, almost all the 3 are using for the same purpose actually. We are used for removing the element from the list. Clear will remove all the elements. Pop is going to remove at the given index. Pop will remove the element from the given index. Remove is going to be removes the first occurrence of the given value. Count is not doing any removing or adding. It is going to be completely only for counting actually, guys. So today I'll tell you about another 3 more methods. Actually, totally 11 methods are there actually, guys. List is associated with 11 methods. As I told you, except copy. Copy I'm not going to discuss now. Copy is a method. You need not to, I told you, nothing to hide from you guys. I can't hide anything from you guys. Because you can see it actually, guys. Can you see X dot? When I said X dot, automatically all of them will pop up actually, guys. All of them will automatically pop ups. I don't do anything actually, guys. If you want, I can zoom in, I can show you actually, guys. So there is an append method is there. Actually, I discussed only clear. Copy, I said that I don't discuss it now. I'm not going to discuss it now. Count, I have been got discussed. Pop, remove, I have been got discussed actually, guys. Totally, there are 11 methods are there. There is a one more is there actually, guys. Sort is there at the bottom. We have to scroll it down. We have to scroll it down. You can see a sort at the bottom. Totally, if you count it, guys, 11 methods will be there actually. I don't discuss the copy because copy cannot understand now itself. So remaining out of that particular remaining 10, we already covered 4. Still, we have a 6 methods are there. Slowly, I'll discuss it, guys. Now I'm going to discuss about another 3 more methods actually, guys. One is going to be append. The other one is going to be a method called as an extend. And one more is going to be what we call it as insert, guys. Totally, there are 3 methods are there. They are a little bit similar. That means they are not exactly the same, guys. They are little bit same concept. The same concept will be there. Basically, these 3 methods are basically to add the elements actually, guys. Clear, pop, and remove. What they will do, guys? They will remove the elements. They are going to remove the elements actually, guys. Whereas this append, extend, and insert, basically they are used to remove the elements actually, guys. They are going to be basically used to remove the append, extend, and insert. Basically, they are used to add the elements actually, guys. They are basically used to add the elements. So all the 3 will do the same thing, but it's a slightly difference it is going to do actually, guys. So guys, who has been joined for the today's class, hope you can able to follow it actually. Even you have not joined from the beginning, they are very simple. I created a list. Now what I did is I removed the element from the list. Now I'm going to be discussing about how to add the elements to the list actually, guys. The names are very easy. Append, extend, insert. Almost all the 3 are telling the same thing. Append. You can append the elements. Extend. We are extending the you are extending the list actually, guys, by adding some elements actually. And we are inserting the elements actually. Then what is the difference between all these 3 actually, guys? Let me explain you. Append is going to be, because we are still in the beginning, guys, some of the points may not be gets connected to you. It will take some time. Slowly, step by step, I'll explain it actually, guys. Slowly, step by step, I'll explain it. Not at the same time. We cannot understand it actually, guys. Okay. Simple to understand. Append is going to be nothing but easy to understand it actually, guys. Append is going to be takes an input as an element. What is that append will do actually, guys? Just it is going to append the element. It is going to append the element to the end of the list actually, guys. To the end of the list actually. It is going to be appends that particular element to the end of the list. If list is already having 5 elements, the new element will be appended only at the 6th. You already know what is append mode actually, guys. You cannot add wherever you want to add it. We cannot add wherever you want to add it actually, guys. It will be added only at the end of the existing elements only. It will be added. And one more important thing I told you, guys. Most of the methods won't return anything. Like for example, talk about a clear method, guys. When you said clear, it won't return any output. Whether it is cleared, whether it is not cleared, it won't return anything to you. If you want to verify whether it is cleared or not, we have to go to the list and we have to verify that. Then only we'll come to know that, okay, these elements has been got cleared from the list. Count is going to return an element actually, guys. Count is going to return an element to you. Yeah, I'll explain it then. Okay, fine. I'll explain it. So the pop and remove is going to be nothing but, if you don't mind, who is that participant name? Right, Mrudula, right? Just give me a second. Yes, I think Mrudula, right? Yeah, Mrudula, do you have the idea about the basics of Python? Do you know about the list? You have the list. Okay. So do you know the indexes? So see, simple example. It is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. So you know the indexes, no? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the indexes actually. Okay. Pop is a method which is basically used to remove the element based on the index. So if I say pop 2, it will remove this 30 and it is going to return. So it will return 30 as an output to you. It's not giving the element, guys. It is removing and returning the values. So 30 will be popped out. It will be sent out. So pop is basically used to remove based on the index. Remove is nothing but I cannot say remove is completely based on the value. If I say remove 2, it won't remove actually, guys. Remove 40, then 40 is going to be removed from that particular list actually. Indexed based and value based. Yes, it's a base. Remove is based on the value based. It's a value based. Whatever the value we have been given, the value will be removed. So your question is like, if 40 is there for multiple times, then what will happen actually? Only the first occurrence of 40 will be removed, but not all the 40s. Got it? Right? Fine. Okay. Thank you. Fine. Thank you, guys. So that is about the pop and the remove method. Okay. Appends the element to the end of the list. And coming to the returning value, count will return some value to you guys. I'll conclude all the topics, guys. I'll conclude all the topics actually. Count will return. Pop also returns actually, guys. Pop also will return you the value. Which value it has been got removed, it will return it actually, guys. But clear and remove won't return anything to you. Not only the clear and remove, guys, even append also won't return anything, guys. No return. Extend won't return. Insert won't return. Sort won't return. None of the, most of the methods, they don't return anything, guys. If you want to really know whether that action has been taken place or not, you ask it for appending. You ask it to append some element. So the element is appended, but it won't tell you any information. I appended, I didn't appended, it's an error, nothing it is going to tell you. If there is any problem, it will tell you that there is a problem is there. But in the case, if there is no problem, it simply sits silently, guys. The method will sit silently. They don't intimate anything to you. So I have been done, I didn't done anything. It won't tell you anything. If you want to really check out whether that action was done or not, you have to go to the list and we have to verify it actually. Yes, this is appended. This is not appended. Something like this actually, guys. So very simple technique actually, guys. Take some list actually, guys. I said X is equivalent to nothing but I said some elements. So easy to understand. I'm taking a sequence of elements, guys. Apart from that, nothing is there. So what is the length of the X? What is the type of the X? Length is 5 and type is going to be X, which is going to be class list, which is going to be nothing but it's a class list actually, guys. Now I'm appending actually, guys. X dot append. Everything is documented actually, guys. Everything is documented. See, guys, it is automatically showing you like which is going to be object. Append the object to the end of the list. If I said 60 actually, guys, it is automatically appended the 60. But see, don't expect that, sir, we'll get the string as the list as an output with that particular appended 60. No, it won't give any output, guys. If you see the output, you can see the result actually. Then only you can see the result actually, guys. It won't return anything. Whether I appended, I didn't appended, nothing it will tell you. In some situations, we don't know whether it is done or not done. So we have to verify it. Really, it has been got done or not. See the difference. But type won't changes actually, guys. Type of the X is going to be still a list only. What is the length also is going to be nothing but it is going to be 6. Very clear, guys. Earlier it was 5 and now it is going to be nothing but it is going to be 6 actually, guys. That is what we can see as of this particular difference. We can find it. Got the point, guys? So it will always append only at the end of the list. You cannot append wherever you want to append it actually, guys. Sir, I want to append it to the first index, or if I want to append at the second index, that is not possible. That is not possible actually, as by using append method. If you want to do that, we have another technique is there. Again, I'm going to do the same thing actually, guys. Let us say which is going to be X dot append of, I said 70 actually, where it is appended. Don't think that it will append always alphabetically, guys. No alphabetical order it will append actually. Or it is not only in ascending order only. So like 0 is going to be appended at the beginning, 80 is appended at the last. It won't do like this actually, guys. Whether the data is sequential or random does not matter. Append is always going to append the element only at the end of the existing list, not at the beginning or not at the middle of the list actually, guys. Can you see? 0 has been appended at the last actually. The length has been increased. I think now it has been became 8. Length of the X has been became 8 actually, guys, because we added 2 elements after the 70. So 70 is appended and then 0 is appended. 2 elements we added now after 60. So it has been became 8 elements total. It has been became. If so, you can add up the elements, you can remove the elements, whatever you want, guys, you can do it actually. Okay, now, so next let me explain about this particular method called as an insert method. So maybe you understood that append method actually, guys, but some methods may be a little bit confusion for the guys who has been joined for the today's class, because you may not be having about any idea about indexes. But nowadays, guys, everybody is learning Python. Everyone is having a little bit core concepts of Python. May not be having a complete knowledge about the Python, but nowadays I can expect that whoever is learning, whether they're learning Java, .NET, etc., first of all, they're learning Python actually, guys. So I don't think so. You guys may be having some difficulty in learning Python actually, but you can, so maybe some guys may not have the complete idea about that, but still they can understand this particular concepts actually. So now I have a method called as an insert method is there actually, guys. I'm explaining insert method, not the extend method. Let me explain with the insert method. What is the insert method will do actually, guys? Insert and append is the same only. But only the thing is, insert is a method which allows you to add the element wherever you want. That means it will take two arguments actually, guys. One is going to be the index it will take, and it is going to be adds the element actually. What is the difference between append and insert actually, guys? Append will append only at the end. Insert is going to be at the given index actually, guys, at the given index. So what is insert is going to do actually, guys? Insert is going to insert the element which is going to be at the given index. At the given index actually, guys. For example, we have already have, for example, x is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, for example. Now I said, let us say x equals to, guys. If I said x dot, I said insert. For example, if I say 2, 60 actually, guys. One important thing actually, guys, 2, 60 means it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now don't think that the 20 will be replaced by 60 actually, guys. It's not replacing. Here before this 2 index, that means at the second index, it is going to be inserting 60 actually, guys. You're not replacing. Then what happens? We know that actually, guys, if this becomes 2, this becomes 3, this becomes 4, this becomes 5 actually. So wherever you want to add, we can add it actually, guys. We are not replacing. You are not replacing the second index with 60 actually, guys. Before the second index, you are adding 60. That means the previous second index will become third index. Before third index is going to become the fourth index. And before the fourth index, whatever the earlier fourth index is there, now it will become the fifth index actually, guys. That is what we are going to call it as. This technique, what we are going to call it as in the insert method actually. Once again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Length of the x, which we can see 5 actually, guys. I said x dot, which is going to be insert of something like, can you see, guys? Everything is going to be given the help actually, guys. Insert the object before the index. If I said 2, which is going to be nothing but it is 60. That means before the second index, it will insert the 60 actually. Who is the second index? We know this actually, guys. 10, 20, 30. 30 is the second index. So before the 30, the 60 is going to be appended actually, guys. Again, this is also nothing but it's a lazy fellow. So it's a lazy fellow actually, guys. It won't tell you anything what has been happened. If you want to see, you say X. You can see the data like this, guys. 10, 20. It's didn't replace the 30 actually, guys. 30, 40, 50 is there as usually. Before the 30, it has been added the 60. If I say what is the length of the X, now you can see that it has been became, which is going to be nothing but 6 actually. Anywhere, guys, anywhere you can append actually, guys. X dot insert of, which is going to be nothing but 0, which is going to be 70. Before the 0 index, it will be appended actually. So insert will allows you to append the element wherever you want to append. Extend the insert is the append is a method which allows you to append at the end of the positions, end of the existing list. Insert will allows you to append or insert the given element at the whatever the index you require it actually, guys. That is the difference between the insert and the extend method, what we have to understand it. That's it actually, guys. Slowly, guys, if you do the practice, guys, you can understand the techniques actually. Very simple concepts. Python is not a complicated work to understand. It's a very simple actions, a simple concepts only, which we can work in a easiest way we can understand it actually. Very easiest way we can understand it actually, guys. Really, we don't require, really, we don't require to work more about this particular concepts actually, guys. A very simple techniques, which very slowly you have to understand it, guys. Slowly, if you start working with them, that's why in initial classes also, I don't take too much time actually, guys. Hardly 45 minutes, 50 minutes, maximum 1 hour will take the session actually. Because all these are going to be some kind of a beginning topics actually, guys. They are going to be a kind of a beginning topics actually. That is the reason why generally what we are going to do is, which is going to be a very simple applications only, we are going to be gets working with them. Okay. So that is an ideas of how we are going to be gets working with the insert method. Now there is a something called as an extend method is there actually, guys. A little bit complicated to understand. Little bit complicated means I can explain in a different way, but the concept is slightly different actually, guys. The concept is going to be slightly different actually, but try to understand in an easy way. Later I'll connect the things actually. Later I'll connect the things actually, guys. In an easy way to understand, observe the trick actually, guys. For example, easy to understand. Let me take 10, 20, 30, 40 actually, guys. You can see what is X actually. I'll connect the things actually, guys. X dot append of, I said, which is going to be 50, 60 actually, guys. Observe carefully, guys. I'm not appending a single element. I'm appending 50, 60 actually, guys. When I'm appending a 50, 60, so you may expect that, sir, I'm adding 2 elements actually. So 50 is one element, 60 is one element. No, guys. 50 and 60, both of them has been appended as a one element only. It is going to be appended as a one element actually, guys. Sorry, guys. It may be X dot append of, yeah. X dot append of, I said, which is 50, 60 actually. Let me append it actually, guys. Once if you see the X, previously X is containing only 4 elements, guys. Now I added 2 elements actually, but 2 elements has been not added individually, guys. 50, 60 is combined added as a one element only. So if you see what is the length of the X, it won't show you 6 actually, guys. It will show you as a 5. How it is possible? This is how it has been appended actually, guys. This is how it has been got appended. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Sir, you said that list is a collection of only values. No, list is not a only collection of values. I'll tell you guys, collection of objects. List is actually collection of objects actually, guys. So the guys who has been already joined earlier, you got a little bit idea about object. But some guys who has been joined today, they may not have the idea. You may not have the idea about objects, but don't worry. But keep in mind, like whenever we are appending a list of values like that, they will not be added as individual values, guys. They will be added again as a list. Actually, this is nothing but a list of list actually, guys. A list inside a list. This is list actually, guys. If I, for example, if I said X of -1, you are not going to get the last element actually as 60. You will get the result as 50, 60 actually, guys. That means you are totally getting like a list only. We are going to be getting the output. That is X of -1. That is nothing but X of -1. Don't worry, guys. I'll share you those particular details and all these things. So once again, I'm showing you guys X dot. If I said pop, the last element will be removed. Last element means not 60, guys. 50, 60 is going to be one element actually. Now see the difference, guys. When I said X dot extend actually, guys, why you don't understand this concept? Because it is see the difference clearly, guys. When I said insert and append, whenever I said append, the input is an object. Whenever I said X dot insert, that also is going to be nothing but it is an object. But whenever I said it is an extend, it is going to be nothing but what we are going to call it as iterables. What is iterable? For the timing, leave it, guys. I'll again come back and explain. Told you know, I'll connect all the things one after the another. Will connect the things because all at a time you cannot understand it actually, guys. That is going to be what I call it as an X dot extend actually. It is an X dot extend actually, guys. Forget about the iterable, but one thing you can find it, guys. Extend the list by appending the elements from the iterable. That means The difference between extend and an append method is, if you append a list like this, total list is appending to the X actually. But whenever I said extend, it is not going to be appended as it is not going to be adding this as an object. What it will do is, it will append the individual elements actually, guys. That means 50 separate, 60 separate actually. Same thing, I'll do it actually, guys. 50, 60, I'm appending actually, guys. Now what you can find it of actually, guys. It won't append the 50 and 60 as a single element like this actually, guys. 50 separate and 60 separately, it will append it. You can find what is the length of the X. Previously, the length of the X is 4, guys. But now the length of the X is not 5. It is going to be nothing but it is going to become 6 is the result what it is going to become actually. Because it is not adding the total elements actually, guys. It's not adding the total elements as a single object. Each object has been appended individually, which is 50, 60 actually. So that is the difference between the extend, insert and append actually, guys. Right now you don't know what is iterable, but in our coming classes, I'll explain like what is meaning of an iterable. Then again, I'll come back and I'll explain this particular concept, guys. So you can see it, guys. We are extending the list by appending not the elements to the list. It is element from the iterable to the list actually. So whenever we appended a list of elements, it is appending as a list only in insert method and in the append method. But in the extend method, even if I give a list of values also, they're appending as an individual values rather than a single object actually, guys. So totally we have been discussed about and another 3 more methods. So totally we covered about 7 methods actually, guys, apart from copy. Apart from copy, it is going to be 7 methods actually, guys, right? Clear, count, pop, remove. Clear and count, pop and remove are basically used for removing the elements. Append, extend and insert are going to be used for appending the elements. Count is only for counting the elements actually, guys. So 7 plus count is anyhow, it is going to be 8. There are another 3 more methods actually, guys. Very simple methods. One is an index is there. The other one is going to be sort is there. And there is going to be reverse is there actually, guys. Only 3 methods are there. So tomorrow we'll discuss about that. And then I'll start with the next object called as an tuple. Okay. Tuple is very easy, guys. To understand the tuple and list, same like a list only, tuple will be existing. So after that, I'll plan actually, guys. Don't worry, because some new people has been joined and we don't know whether they really join the sessions or not. So I'll see for a couple of classes. If more number of new people has been joined, I'll arrange a backup session, guys. Okay. So depending on the number of participants, I'll decide it in a couple of days. So guys who has been joined for the today's class, don't worry about the backup classes. We'll give you the recordings or I'll take a backup session if it is required. Everything I will put everybody on the same page and then we'll start with the regular classes, guys. Okay. So that's it. That's it for the today's class, guys. Guys, anyhow, some people has been joined for the today's class now. If you have any questions, I can spend the time, guys. 15-20 minutes I can spend it, no problem. If you have any questions, guys, either you can unmute yourself and you can speak, or you can have a chat panel. You can see that you can type in the chat panel. Yes, Uday. Yes.
Like it's not related to this. Like we are working on a project, sir.
Okay.
In which my ma'am explained me that like she had written a code for some AIML project, sir.
Okay.
What difficulty we are facing is we are unable to upload it into the client's systems. Like it is basically a US and UK based company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working perfectly in our systems, but we are unable to connect to the client. We even tried like by using VPN, sir.
Okay.
We are unable. Like where might be the issue?
I understand until I can't see the code and all these things. I can't say it. No, like what libraries you are using, what type of VPN connections you are using, where you are trying to shift that particular data. So if you have any problem, you can just connect one-to-one session, one-on-one. We can connect it, and then I can, if you have any option to show your code or you can explain that, then I can go for. Then I can explain you like what could be the problem actually.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So you have my number, right?
No, sir.
No, I'll ping you my number. Just if you have any questions personally, you can just ping it to my number. I'll ping you my number.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Yes, his name is Uday, no? I think 2 Udays are there actually. What is his name? Uday, right. Okay. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Fine. Yep. Right, guys. Anyone, guys, if you have any questions? Yep, yeah, I can. Okay, I'm sharing with all of you guys. You can just take on my number. So this is my number actually, guys. 8008077717. It's my number. Yep. So if you have any questions, guys, you can just feel free to discuss with me now, or you can call me. You can message me on the WhatsApp or Telegram. We have both Telegrams and WhatsApps are there, or you can call me and you can discuss with me. Anyone, guys, any questions? Yeah.
Can you share the Telegram link that you were saying? We are going to open a Telegram link.
Telegram group was not yet created right now.
Okay.
Telegram group was not yet created. We'll create it in just couple of days. We'll create that. Everything is ready. Just only thing is we have to share because new guys has been joined for today. So we want to just make it within 1 or 2 sessions. We'll just close up the sessions and then we'll start up sharing that particular join for today. Yeah. So if you have case, you can see that you can type in the chat panel. Yes, Uday. Yes. If you have any questions, guys, anyhow, some people has been joined for the today's class now. If you have any questions, I can spend the time, guys. 15-20 minutes I can spend it, no problem. If you have any questions, guys, either you can unmute yourself and you can speak, or you can have a chat panel. You can see that you can type in the chat panel. Yes, Uday. Yes.
Like it's not related to this. Like we are working on a project, sir.
Okay.
In which my ma'am explained me that like she had written a code for some AI/ML project, sir.
Okay.
Everything is there. What difficulty we are facing is we are unable to upload it into the client's systems. Or like it is basically a US and UK based company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working perfectly in our systems, but we are unable to connect to the client. We even tried like by using VPN, sir.
Okay.
We are unable. Like where might be the issue?
I understand until I can't see the code and all these things. I can't say it. No, like what libraries you are using, what type of VPN connections you are using, where you are trying to shift that particular data. So if you have any problem, you can just connect one-to-one session, one-on-one. We can connect it, and then I can, if you have any option to show your code or you can explain that, then I can go for. Then I can explain you like what could be the problem actually.
Sure, sir. Once I.
Okay. So you have my number, right?
No, sir.
No, I'll ping you my number. Just if you have any questions personally, you can just ping it to my number. I'll ping you my number.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Yes, his name is Uday, no? I think two Udays are there actually. What is his name? Uday, right. Okay. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Fine. Yeah. Right, guys. Anyone, guys, if you have any questions? Yep. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm sharing with all of you guys. You can just take on my number. So this is my number actually, guys. 8008077717. It's my number. Yep. So if you have any questions, guys, you can just feel free to discuss with me now, or you can call me. You can message me on the WhatsApp or Telegram. We have both Telegrams and WhatsApps are there, or you can call me and you can discuss with me. Anyone, guys, any questions? Yeah.
Can you share the Telegram link that you were saying? We are going to open a Telegram link.
Telegram group was not yet created right now.
Okay.
Telegram group was not yet created. We'll create it in just couple of days. We'll create that. Everything is ready. Just only thing is we have to share because new guys has been joined for today. So we want to just make it within 1 or 2 sessions. We'll just close up the sessions and then we'll start up sharing that particular all the things actually.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Yes, guys, anyone who has been joined for the today's class, if you have any questions.
Yeah, hi Vamsi,
Yes,
this is Manohar here.
Yeah, I'm Manohar, yeah.
Yeah, I have one question. Like at the end of this course, like we're going to get any kind of practical kind of use cases.
Yes. See, it's not only at the end of the course. Your data science itself is going to be like it's a kind of practical implementation only. It's not like a theoretical concepts. So every example we'll do with some kind of a real data sets only we are going to do with that. So every example, every algorithm is going to be a kind of a use case only. So it's not like we don't work with something like a small data sets. We don't work because all our data analytics and all the data science requires a real data sets we require. I can say that every example we'll see is going to be a use case actually. Like I can just show you some data sets which we are going to work with them. See, all these are the data sets which we are going to work with them. It's not like a dummy data. That means we are not creating the data. I am not creating this data manually. It's a real data sets actually. So this is not a real data set maybe, but you can see some kind of a data that is going to be something, but you can see some kind of a real data sets. We can work with them actually. These are all stock prices of the various companies from different dates. You can see that particular data actually. So every example we'll see is going to be use case. I think you're asking about something like a project. Do you mean to say that at the end of the course we want to have a project? Or are talking
no,
about use cases?
Use case, yeah.
Use cases. Every example is a use case. Every algorithm is a use case. Only we do it actually.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Right. Yes. Yes, we'll get a course completion certificate, Roy. From Durga Soft, you will be getting a course completion certificate. But one suggestion I can give you is, I was only a consultant trainer, no? So just you get some confirmation from Durga Soft people also. But even earlier also, so many people asked me the same question. But Durga Soft, as part of the basic information from Durga Soft guys, they will be giving some kind of a course completion certificate. But please confirm it one more side from my backend team also. Okay.
And if we go with this, the training data science,
yes.
Are we able to get through, the certifications?
Absolutely,
like
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We can do it actually, because see, whatever the course curriculum which I'm going to follow is almost all in parallel with the Microsoft recommendation, or it's going to be some kind of the certification oriented program only. And even myself, I was certified from IIIT Hyderabad. So like whatever the course curriculum they design, whatever the course curriculum with parallel to the Microsoft or any like any other certification program like AWS or Amazon, we have it actually, guys. We have from different certifications. So in parallel with those programs only, my course curriculum is also going to be gets designed. So if you want the two things, either you can for an interview perspective or a job oriented like an interview perspective, as well as even if you want to clear anything like which is going to be certification programs, you can also clear that particular certification programs.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Right, guys. Any more, guys? Okay. So we'll do one thing, guys. Thanks for attending the session for today. It's a little bit late night class. So everybody is going to be get tired after your work and all these things, but spare some time, guys, and spend some time. Just not only attending the trainings, just we have to go through all the practice and all these things. We have to do that. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow, same time at 9:30 p.m. Please join by 9:30. I'll start 9:30, 9:35. I'll start the session. I'll see you tomorrow. Please attend 3 to 4 classes actually, guys. Then I can take a backup session if you really feel that there is a backup session is required. I'll guide you through that actually, guys. Okay. So thanks for all of you guys, and good night, guys, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Right. Bye.
Hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah. Today, we are going to start small concept related to Oracle database product. Oracle. These are demo classes. Don't write anything. Just observe it, whatever I am telling only. Oracle. This Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Everyone knows. This is a pure database product. What is that one? I will tell you. But before that one, some versions are there in Oracle. Oracle 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, 6.1, 5.1 also there. And now here 7.0, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 8.0, 8.1.5, 8.1.6, 8.1.7. That is also called as 8i, 9i, 10G, 11G. 12C, 18C, 19C, and the latest one, 21C. But in our class, this software is available, 19C we are learning only. Oh, C means cloud technology, cloud computing is there. In the olden days, grid computing is there. Now cloud. What is cloud and all these things, we are understandable. Now, this is Oracle 19C. 19C means cloud technology. Observe it here. This is the latest version we are learning in our class. But what is this Oracle? Slowly observe it here. Screen observe it. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Okay, but here this is a database product. Observe it here. Oracle is a database product. That is so many fellows having idea. Oracle is a database product. Okay, fine. And now check it out. Not only Oracle, so many database products are available in our country. Okay, sorry. In a software side, so many database products are available. Suppose Oracle is a database product from Oracle Corporation. Observe it here. Different companies. Again, maybe so many fellows having idea. SQL Server is a database product from Microsoft. DB2 is a database product from IBM company. MySQL is a database product that is an open source, but nowadays Oracle Corporation only purchasing. Again, Sybase is a database product from Ingress Corporation. Again, Teradata. Maybe so many fellows having idea, data warehousing application programmers. Teradata is a database product from NCR Corporation. SQLite is a database product. Like this, so many database products are there from different companies only. Okay, na? That's why always Oracle is one of the popular database product. Okay, fine. Database. Don't write it anything. Just observe it here. Database. But what is the purpose of these database products means everyone knows. Whenever we are installing these database products in our system, otherwise company side, what is the main purpose means? For storing data. For storing, don't write it anything. Observe it here. For storing data permanently. For storing data permanently in secondary storage devices. Secondary storage devices means maybe hard disk or not. Yes, here. One of these. Okay, secondary storage devices. Secondary storage devices. Okay, fine. Permanent. Suppose today we are storing what data means after 5 years, 10 years after, 10 years after, 20 years after, 100 years after also your data is available. You are using. Now that's why always these are Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Some version number is there. This is a database product. One of the popular database is a Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. But what is the purpose of that one means? For storing data permanently in secondary storage devices. Now slowly observe it here. Actually, so many database applications are there in a worldwide. 90% of these software applications are depends on database. Without database, impossible to store the water data. Now check it out. Suppose, for example, you are a first-time newcomer. So now here non-technical person means easily understandable means Every organization maintain a database. Okay, fine. For example, observe here. For example, okay, so now, yes, easily understandable. So many applications are there. One of the application I'm taking. You take bank. Banks maintain databases. Banks maintain databases. Observe it here. What is the purpose? They're maintaining a what database means storing a something means. Observe it here. Suppose, yes, here customers are, okay, account holders are deposit some amount. You are also depositing some amount only. Your details, your name, address, phone number, your balance, your account number. These details are storing is important permanently. Now that's why, yes, account holder or customers are deposit some amount only. Those details they want to store permanently. Suppose here you are also, I am also, otherwise some customers are withdrawing some amount. Okay, fine. Those details also they want. Again, some fellows are transferring a what money from one account to another account, either online or offline or anywhere also. And now those all the transaction information I want to store permanently. Then only we are operating all the things. That's why now here, yes, here banks maintain databases. Banks means everyone understandable. That's why. Suppose here telecom companies, yes, so many examples are there. Just roughly now here easily understandable purpose. I'm telling only telecom companies maintain databases. Suppose here, yes, you are make a call to your friend or anything. Those call details are where it will be storing in a databases. Suppose here, and now here online, suppose so many fellows are nowadays purchasing items in a where online portals through Flipkart, Amazon, those type of, so now so many, okay, so now online shopping portals are there. Through that one, so now they are purchasing items. Those shopping portal also maintain a databases. Because you are purchasing a what, one, okay, so now item means that order number, how it will be generated. Database, some application is there, auto increment concept only through that one. Nowadays in a banking system, OTP validation is there. In a phone number we are typing only, then automatically generate a what, that OTP only, then you are sending that OTP. How? Database application. That's why so many different reservations, all the things. Okay, so now so many applications in a worldwide, in a real-time application, maintain databases. Okay, fine. Maintain databases. And now check it out. Concentrate here. Concentrate. Very important. Now, okay, fine. Suppose I'm a first-time newcomer. How I am thinking? Oh, maybe database is nothing is there. Suppose I'm installing a what? Oracle software. That is a one of the database software only. Whenever I'm installing a what? Oracle software into my system, automatically some place is created in a hard disk only. Oh, maybe this place is called a database only. Okay. So many fellows are thinking like that. Okay, database. Okay, fine. Here only, in this place only, we are storing a data. Suppose here we are storing a what? In a random collection of data, we are thinking only. That is absolutely wrong one. Actually, Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, Informix, Ingress, Teradata, these type of databases are not storing a what? A random collection of data. These databases does not store a random collection of data. These databases only store structured collection of data. That is important. Suppose here nowadays, any random collection of data, any data storing means some non-relational databases are there. That is MongoDB. That is different. These databases, Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, these databases are relational databases. Relational databases. One of the popular relational databases, Oracle and SQL Server and MySQL, these databases. What is relational databases? We are learning in the future. Don't worry. And now here. These databases stores a what? A structured collection of data. Suppose here I'm installing a what? Oracle software in my system. You are also installing in a future installation, I will tell you. Now, once we are installing a what? This Oracle software, some database is some place is created in a hard disk. Now, in this place, this is a relational database product. That's why we are storing a what? A structured structured collection of data. Why? Because relational data model is introduced by 1970 only E.F. Cod. He is basically mathematician. That's why he decided to store the data in the format of matrix. Matrix are nothing but rows and columns are not. Maybe you have an idea. I think mathematics only rows and columns. Same like yes, here data is stored in the where logical structure side. What is logical? What is physical later? And now here logical structure side, here table format only, a structured manner only data is storing. Once a structured collection of data is there, yes, all relational databases stores a what? Structured collection of data. That is important, not a non-structured. Non-structured means another databases are there. Oracle is one of the popular relational database. Structured collection of data. Structured collection of data only storing by the where these type of relational databases. Once a structured collection of data is there, we are operating what this data by using what some languages are required. What is that language? Means maybe anybody have an idea? SQL is a language, structured query language. SQL is a language is there. Through this language only, we are operating what data in a where this structured data in a relational databases. But MongoDB, those type of databases are different. That is SQL language is not there. There is no SQL. That is JavaScript, those type of languages, you have an idea, no? So now here, yes, those knowledges are required. But this is SQL is a one separate language is there. Through that one, we are, okay, so now if you're operating a data in this, in these type of databases. Now check it out, concentrate here. For example, don't worry, suppose this is a Oracle database, okay, fine. Really, in my system, okay, so many classes we are learning, okay, so we are teaching only. That's why, yes, so many tables are there. Check it out. Observe it here. In my Oracle database, observe it here. This is a what? Some table is there. Okay, something is there, for example. Here, in this database, a structured collection of data is there or not? Yes, organized fashion only, they are storing a data. Observe here, you are also storing a what in a future like this. Organized fashion means, oh, maybe table. Here, these are columns. Here, these are rows only. Here, columns are there. Something, an organized manner only, they're storing the data. Slowly observe here. Oh, maybe this is a matrix format. Here, employee number. In this column, only numbers are available. Slowly observe here. Yes, in this column, only characters are available. Yes, in this column, only dates are available. That's why, observe it here, a structured manner only the data is storing. Suppose here, anything we are observing also in your database, relational database side, a structured data is there. Okay, fine. A structured collection of data is there. Suppose, for example, once this data is there in a permanently, now how we are operating this data by using SQL language they are telling. Suppose, for example, this is a what data is there. For example, what is data? What is information? Later we are learning. Observe here. New York is a city is there, for example. In my project, I want to change. Today, I want to change this New York location into where Hyderabad is a location in my project side. For example, maybe now here. Suppose I want to change this New York location into where Hyderabad is a location. I want to change in this relational databases. How can I mean? Just in a where SQL prompt only, SQL language we are using. Oh, SQL language means very easiest language. How means? I will tell you. And now SQL language is there in a feature. You are typing some commands. Observe it here. Update table. Okay, something is there. And now here, yes, here some commands we are typing like this. So only singular 2 lines of commands, only simple. That's why anybody also learning a what? Yes, so SQL language very easy. And now here, yes, without any knowledge of the where software also easily there. Okay, handling. And now check it out. One line of coding I'm writing. In this coding, you are familiar. In a future, you are learning a courses like Oracle, SQL Server, these type of courses. That is called SQL command. These are called SQL language. One line of coding is there? No? Yes, here. These are non-procedural language. Variables are not there. Okay, so now your loops are not there. Conditions are if conditions, case. Okay, these type of things are not there. Very easy, non-procedural language. 1 or 2 or 3 lines of coding is there. Simple. Now, yes, observe it here. Yes, once we are writing a this type of coding, this is called SQL language, then automatically it is affected in a where your database. Observe it here. Yes, your database. Yes, in a previous case, New York is there, but in this case, Hyderabad is a location is there or not? Yes. That's why always observe it here. And now here, Oracle is a database product. What type of database means? Oh, maybe in a future relational databases. That's why structured collection of data it will be storing. But if you want to operate a what, these are relational. Otherwise, Oracle database product. Which languages we are using? Which languages? In a non-technical person means slowly observe here. Which languages? Yes, one language is what? SQL. SQL means structured query language. Not only that language. Some other language is there. What is that one means? Maybe anybody having idea? Technical programmers. PLSQL is a language. In our course, that language also we are learning. PLSQL means same like a Java, same like a C, C++. So procedural language concepts are there, variables, some little bit of coding, not a difficult, very easy only. PLSQL, so many jobs are there. You are typing a what in a Google, PLSQL developer means so many jobs are there. Only PLSQL, little bit of SQL knowledge also guarantee job. That much powerful. Observe here. Yes, if you want to operate a what Oracle database product in our company side or anything, just we are using a what, we are learning a what, which languages? SQL is a one language, structured query language. After SQL, we are learning means, yes, another language also better to learn. That is what PLSQL, procedural language extension for SQL. Not only that one, not only these two, but also in a company side, we are using a what? Another language here. Dynamic SQL is a language. Dynamic SQL, that is a small one only because PLSQL, we are good knowledge is there, means a little bit of extension is there. Dynamic SQL language. These three languages, you have an idea. And now here, yes, through these three languages, we are operating a what? This software only, Oracle software. That is most powerful. In a company side, yes, here a little bit of SQL knowledge is there, a little bit of PLSQL knowledge is there. Also, we are operating, but more things so we are learning means, okay, so now so many different types of jobs are there. That's why observe here, Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. If you want to operate a what, this relational database product means which languages we are learning? One is SQL language we are using, otherwise learning. Again, another one is PLSQL, another one is dynamic SQL. These three languages we are learning a what in our course. Most powerful. Suppose here, now here, check it out. Here in this SQL language, for example, yes, this is another finished batch. In a SQL, so many DDL, DML here creating a table. These all the things are available in a where this is a SQL language. Here some queries you are writing only. Okay, fine. What is this one? In another batch completed means these all the things are there. And now here, these are all the things. How can I? What is that one? Those are all the things you are learning. Okay, fine. Here, select statement. These are simple. Okay, fine. Simple concepts only. These queries you are writing. Suppose you are joining in a where Java course or anything. You are attending interview. You are joining in a Python course. You are attending interview. Write a query to display employee salary employee. They are asking. Minimum basic knowledge is required in a front-end programmer also. In that case also, these queries are helpful. Not only database programmer. And now here, observe here, these type of concepts are there. Okay, these are all the things we are learning. And now here, main concept, joins is a concept. Retrieve data from multiple tables. This is SQL language knowledge. Maybe some fellows are having idea on it. And now here, then here, constraints. No, so now here. Okay, so now in our SQL language side, constraints is a concept is there here. Primary key, foreign key, check. So many things are there. Okay, fine. Once we are good at what those all the things we are learning in our course here, subquery is a concept is there, most powerful. Yes, query within another query, but a little bit of so 1 or 2 lines of codings only. Okay, fine. Observe here. Okay, fine. Observe it. These are all the things we are learning one of these days. 1 minute only. Here, these are main chapter. In a database also, subqueries are there. Observe here, subqueries. These are most powerful. In this chapter only, we are learning about interview questions. Okay, fine. Suppose here, you are attending an interview means, so now here, display, nth highest salary employee, second highest salary employee, so delete duplicate rows. So these type of things are there. Okay, so those all the things we are learning about in our course only. Okay, where is that one? Okay, some queries are there. Okay, fine. These are all the things we are familiar. Okay, don't worry. Now then, database objects, so many things are there. Okay, fine. We are learning. Okay, fine. These are big concepts. Again, PLSQL means some little bit of coding is there. Don't afraid only. This is a PLSQL. And now PLSQL means here, this type of some little bit of coding you are writing only here. PLSQL is there. In that one, cursors, exceptions, stored procedures, stored functions, triggers, packages, types, collections, bulk bind, recursors, okay, local subprograms, UTL file packages, SQL loader, external tables. So many things only like this. Okay, fine. So much syllabus is there. That's why some concepts are there. Don't worry. Now here. That's why, yes, SQL language first we are learning. After that one, some knowledge you are getting only. Yes, then okay, then only they are learning about PLSQL. Through these two languages, we are operating what this Oracle software. Okay, na? Yeah. And now check it out. Observe it here. Okay, but unfortunately, so many fellows are thinking about, oh, database means nothing is there. Some Java, .NET, Python application front end is there. The data we are entering means the data is storing purpose only. They are thinking, okay, first time newcomer. In a backend only, they're storing a data purpose only, storing data purpose only, they are thinking, but absolutely wrong one. Not only storing a data, so many things are there. What is that one? Actually, databases means not only storing a data, but also, yes, efficient way, retrieval of data is important. Suppose, for example, screen observe it. In a olden days, 1960 before, in a file format only, they are storing a data like this. In a future histories, we are learning. This is a file format also permanently storing a data. But employee details are there here. Now, who are the employees are joining a what? Yes, before 1981, those employees information I want to retrieve means in a file. From the file, I want to retrieve the data means very difficult. You are writing a C program, Java program, .NET program, Python program. We are writing a what? Then only file data we are retrieving only fetching. That is very difficult. A big application programs we are writing only. But unfortunately, nowadays, these type of database softwares are there. For example, nowadays, these are relational database softwares. Now, from these softwares, for example, somewhere data is there. For example, now check it out here, observe it here, somewhere data is there. Suppose here, these are the employees are joining only. I want to display the employees who are joining before 1981. Some employees are joining only. Those employees I want, details I want in my project means just here you are a SQL programmer means somewhere data is there. Okay, fine. This data, how they are fetching means just they are writing a what? Queries. These are called queries. Observe it here. Select the star from table name where now here observe it here. Higher date like this only. Here less than or equal to here 1st January or anything. For example, now here check it out. Here 1981 like this only. Just they're writing the queries. Automatically data is displayed or not. Oh, maybe some query you're writing a single line of coding. Then before 1980, who are employees or 1981, those employees automatically retrieved from the where database is possible or not. That's why efficient way of the where data retrieval is most powerful. How you are achieving means through these databases only possible, through these languages only possible. But unfortunately, concentrate. Suppose first time newcomer means so many doubts only. Now, what is those doubts means? Observe here, concentrate. Through the simple example, today we are giving a what? Easiest way explanation only, difference between some databases, some languages, so many fellows are confusing. That I will tell you. Suppose, for example, slowly 5 minutes, concentrate enough. I am working in a company. Slowly observe here. Whenever I am working in a company, I have a doubt or you are also having a doubt only. I'm working in a way Oracle projects. Oracle is a relational database product. Okay, fine. If I want to operate a what? This relational database product, then I am using a what in my company side? SQL is a language. Observe it here. SQL is a language I'm using. Slowly observe it here. SQL is a language. Okay, fine. Suppose in my company, another project also there. That is also a relational database product. That is from Microsoft product. That is SQL Server is a product. Observe here, SQL Server. Who are persons are working, who are employees are working, some employees are working in a very SQL Server product. That is also a database product, same like a Oracle, but they want to operate a what? That SQL Server, they're using a what? One language only. What is that language? SQL is a language. ways. Observe here, SQL is a long way. Slowly observe here. Again, here MySQL is a what so many fellows are using in my company. MySQL is a database, relational database product is there, for example. If they want to now here, yes, operate a what this MySQL database product, that is also relational database product. Yes, in my company, some employees are working in a MySQL product that is open source only. They are operating a MySQL database also. They are using a what SQL is a long ways, for example. Now here SQL language is there. There is a universal language. Now what is my doubt? Otherwise, so many fellows are attending what this demo class. Those persons having a doubt only. These all SQL languages are same or different? I have a doubt here. Now anybody guess it? Only one answer is correct. Whenever you are working in a Oracle database product in your system, otherwise your friend is working in SQL Server product, yes, your other friend is working in a MySQL database product. These all persons are using a what? A SQL language only, but these all SQL languages are same or different? Only one answer is correct. Easy. Maybe some technical persons are there in our class, they're telling only. These all SQL languages are same or different? Very good. In our class, so many fellows are telling a what? Same only they are telling. 100% wrong one. These all SQL languages are different, not same. Why so many students confusing only? Why so many students are telling a what? Yes, so many employees are telling a what? These all SQL languages are same means maybe in your academic career side, maybe DBMS theory, some projects are there. In that one, maybe in small databases we are learning also. In that one, insert, update, delete, select, some commands are there in SQL language. Those commands are maybe same commands only in our language. That's why you are thinking about same. But unfortunately, these are totally different. These all SQL languages are different, not same. How you are given the guarantee these are different means simple technique is there. What is that one means? Concentrate here. Now here, concentrate here. Now check it out. Observe it here. So many fellows are telling different only. Very good. Correct. And now observe it here. How we are telling a what you are given the guarantee these are different means simple technique. What is the technique means? You are a latest programmer. Through some knowledge only, easily you are telling a what difference only. That is, you are keep it in mind means very easy way you are understandable this concept. Suppose so many object-oriented languages are there. Okay, little bit of knowledge is there in a technical. Okay, object-oriented languages are there in a worldwide. Maybe so many fellows having idea, no? Object-oriented languages are there in a worldwide only. Okay, fine. What are the object-oriented languages are there in a worldwide? C++ is object-oriented language. In a Java is a popular object-oriented language. In a C# .NET only is an object-oriented language. In a VC++ is an object-oriented language. That's why so many object-oriented languages are there. Suppose two languages today I'm taking example. Through that one, same concepts are there in a way, and now same similar concepts through we are observing a what? These all SQLs are different or same. And now check it out. Suppose, simple, only 5 minutes observe it, enough. This is a demo, no, just observe it, what is going on. C++ is a language is there. Java is a language is there. For example, in a computer students are there, those persons. C++ is a language and also Java is a language. These are two object-oriented, popular object-oriented languages. In object-oriented languages, some OOPS concepts are there. Maybe object-oriented feature, something is there. No? Yes. Here also OOPS concepts are there. Here also OOPS concepts are there. Here OOPS concepts means maybe some fellows having idea only which one a class is a concept is there. Again, object is a what class concept is there. Again, occasion inheritance is a concept is there. Observe here. Again, polymorphism is a concept is there. Maybe so many fellows having idea. Now here roughly. Now check it out. In a technical persons are there. Observe here. Same here also in a Java also OOPS concepts means what is class? Okay, fine. What is object? Some concepts are there or not? Yes, here. What is inheritance? Okay, fine. Yes, here. And now here, yes, here again, what is polymorphism? So many concepts are there. That's why conceptually class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, conceptually same. Okay, C++ in a Java. Okay, conceptually, what is class, what is object, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism, like this. Encapsulation, binding, something. Okay, but observe here. Anybody guess it? Suppose in a C++, I want to create an object from the class means what is the syntax? Anybody technical persons having idea? So many persons are having idea, I think. Creating an object from the class means what is the syntax in a C++? Syntax observe here. What is the syntax in a C++? Yes, so many fellows having idea. How can I? Yes, here. Suppose what is the syntax they are giving in a where in a C++ means class name. Slowly observe here. Here only difference. Class name space object name. This is a syntax to create an object from the class in a C++. Suppose same creating an object is there in a where in a Java also. Now here observe here. Suppose they want to create an object. Some objects class something is there. Don't worry. What is that one? Creating a now just observe here. Creating an object from the where class in a where in a Java. Anybody technical persons are there? Maybe tell me roughly syntax. Maybe so many fellows are good at what Java, Python, these languages in academic career. No, yeah. So now here, now tell me. Yes, very good. And now some fellows are telling correct. Class name, okay. Class name space object name is equal to new class constructor. Some other syntax is there or not? Yes, here observe here. That's why these two languages are syntactically different or same? Different. Syntactically different. Observe here. Syntactically different. Conceptually, oops, concepts are same. But here, syntactically different. And also functions also totally different. Suppose here in a C++, I want to display output means cout is a what? A function is there, streaming output only. And now here, yes, in a Java, what is the function? System.out.println, something is there or not? Yes, here. That's why syntactically different. Yes, here, okay, so now here, yes, functions also totally different in these two object-oriented languages. But conceptually, some OOPS concepts are same or not? Same. OOPS concepts are same. What is class? What is object? What is inheritance? What is polymorphism? Same. But syntactically, totally different. Why? Because those are two different languages. Okay, fine. So for two different products from the way different companies only. And now that's why functions are different, and also syntax is also different. Same like here also observe here. Actually, SQL, same thing. SQL is an ANSI standard language. SQL is an American National Standard Institute defining a what? Some standards only in a SQL language only. That's why this is a SQL is an ANSI standard language. Okay. ANSI standard language. Now, from this ANSI standard language used to operate all the relational databases, I am agree, but unfortunately, observe here, from this ANSI standard SQL language, Oracle Corporation creating their own SQL, that is called Oracle SQL. That is important. That is so many fellows doesn't know. Again, observe here, yes, SQL Server, Microsoft product only, creating a what? Their own SQL from this ANSI standard SQL, that is called SQL Server SQL. Again, MySQL creating a what? Their own SQL language only from this ANSI standard, that is called MySQL SQL. That's why in our class, we are learning a what? Oracle SQL. How you differentiate these all the things means, these all the languages, SQL languages, conceptually same. Conceptually means here table is there, view is there, procedure is there, function is there, trigger is there, package is there in Oracle SQL. Here also SQL Server, what is table, what is view, what is synonym, what is the index, what is a procedure, what is the function, what is the trigger, same. Conceptually, here MySQL also table, procedure, function, trigger, package, these are same conceptually, but syntactically totally different. First 4 or 3 syntaxes same, but totally syntactically different. And functions also different. Functions also different means, suppose in a null values we are handling means in a Oracle side, NVL is a function is there. But same function I am using in a where in SQL Server working? No. Not working. Why? Because that is a different language. That's why in SQL Server, is null is a function we are using only for handling a what? Null values. arithmetic operation performed on null values again become null or something. Okay, sir. Here, yes, in a MySQL same function I'm copying only, I'm pasting in a where, yes, I'm writing coding is working. No, if null is there, yes, through that one only, and now we are handling a what null values arithmetic operations in a project. That's why functions are totally different. And version of here, yes, here syntactically totally different. Here create procedure syntax is different. Here create a procedure syntax is different. Here slight differences. Okay, fine. Suppose some function is there, months underscore between is there, that is in a Oracle SQL only, but same function I'm using in SQL Server SQL possible? No, there is a date difference is there. There is another function. That's why always what we are learning means, yes, here SQL is an ANSI standard language. From that SQL language, we are creating a what? Oracle Corporation creating a what? SQL, their own SQL language that is called Oracle SQL language. That's why SQL is an ANSI standard language, conceptually same in every database. Conceptually, what is table, what is a procedure, what is a view, like this only some concepts are there. What is joins, what is subqueries, what is the vocation of constraints, the same. Oh, what is what same. But syntactically, totally different. Functions also totally different. That's why in our class, what we are learning, Oracle SQL language we are learning. Understood? Okay, so same like a Java, C++, object creation, and conceptually we are, so now here thinking means, now here check it out. Okay, fine. And now here same thing only. These are demo class, just idea purpose, maybe non-technical persons are there. No, those things, person purpose, we are telling you what like this. Okay, understood at least a small basic. Okay, fine. But now something, suppose, why we are learning at these courses? Suppose Oracle database, otherwise SQL Server, otherwise MySQL. What is the purpose we are learning actually? Yes, suppose you are a newcomer, I don't know. So otherwise you are experienced person in a company, so I don't know. So now here recently passed out, so I don't know. Yes, what type of persons are learning in a worldwide? These type of softwares means, otherwise Oracle database software means so many different type of persons. First, suppose student point of view, I'm telling. Suppose so many students only, observed here, learning a courses in a front end. Nowadays, Python they are learning. Otherwise, they are learning about Java. These type of front end, otherwise .NET, ASP.NET like this only. Web-based applications and PHP. These type of front end applications, they are learning all. These persons, these are web-based application programmers. Okay, web-based also possible in a Java or Python. Okay, yes. These type of web-based application programmers in a project side, compulsory minimum knowledge is required in a database. Minimum knowledge. Why? Because now here, suppose Java programmers, JDBC project side, compulsory they are using a what? Yes, database. This type of relational databases only. .NET programmers, ADO.NET is there, in that one they are using a what? So now here, yes, these type of databases. In that databases, minimum knowledge means here stored procedures is a concept is there that is a regularly used concept. That's why anybody Java, .NET, these type of programmers attending an interview, yes, so many fellows are asking, write a query to display anti-salary employee, write a query to display the second salary employee, what is join, now the write a query to delete duplicate rows from a table. Yes, here so many predefined queries they are asking. At least minimum knowledge is there or not, they are check it out purpose. Because these persons are also front-end developer programmers also minimum knowledge is required. Minimum. Either Oracle, either SQL Server, either DB2, anything. Minimum knowledge is required. That's why maybe so many fellows are learning a courses like this. Okay, second point of view. Observe here, so many different type of persons are learning in a worldwide this type of Oracle. Suppose Oracle course, okay, for example. Again, second type means, suppose so many fellows are struggling in a job. Suppose fresher level, they are unable to get a job. Maybe 1 or 2 years, maybe wasting. Okay, for example, maybe any reason. Okay, not a problem. They're unable to get a job. Then those persons, yes, they're learning a what, they're applying a what in a way in a company side. PLSQL developer is a jobs are there. Without any knowledge of the Java, .NET, front end, maybe in a non-technical person, they are not very good knowledge in a way of programming skills. Then PLSQL developer jobs are there. 2 years, 3 years gap is there maybe. now here, yes, here 2 plus 3, 2 plus years, 3 plus years. Okay, some gap is there, maybe. Okay, fine. Those persons are in our course only. They are applying what this course. They are learning only PLSQL developer purpose. They so many fellows are learning a what course from me. Okay, actually I'm a senior most PLSQL developer. That's why I'm very depth knowledge. I'm telling only in a PLSQL. These persons are struggling in a way, against maybe in a job searching only. In that one, PLSQL, okay, thoroughly they are learning from me. Okay, for example, like especially our concepts only. I'm telling in-depth knowledge only. Where the interview, what is that one I know. Those persons applying a what PLSQL developer jobs also. So many fellow learning about this course. Because in this course, SQL also we are learning and PLSQL also we are learning or not? Yes, here. Again, observe here, yes, PLSQL developer jobs purpose. Another type of persons. Suppose here, nowadays, so many, so now here persons are not very good knowledge in a where, so now coding. Okay, maybe in a not technical person, they want to move into where is in a software. In that case, one, okay, so now one type of jobs are there. What is that one? Means data warehousing technologies are there. In that one, ETL programmers are there and reporting programmers are there. Extraction, transformation and loading. ETL tools are there. These persons are little bit of SQL knowledge. PLSQL is not required. SQL knowledge there. Having idea, then they're learning the tools in a very in institutes also. Informatica is a tool in a very popular tool only in a way. Again, and now here there is ETL tool in a where data stays is a what a popular tool is there. Again here talent, this is a tool is there. These ETL tools is graphical user interface. They are learning means minimum knowledge is required in SQL. That's why they are learning about these courses, these jobs purpose also. Again, yes, business analysts are there. That is a reporting programmer. Reporting tools they are learning only. Easy way they are getting a jobs only. Reporting tools are there. So many reporting tools are there in a worldwide. Suppose in a Oracle related means BOS, OBI. Now here these type of tools are there nowadays. TabView, QuickView. So now these type of tools easy way. So now here they are getting a what job means. Then minimum basic SQL knowledge is required. Those persons also they are learning a what? Yes, here these courses only. Again, now here, yes, here, suppose some programmers, yes, here, ERP side they are interested. Oracle apps. Oracle apps is a what? ERP is there, same like SAP. Oracle application 11 is there. These persons, very good knowledge is required in a PLSQL. Those persons also learning a what? These courses. Again, OBI programmers are there. OBI, now here, yes, this a product is there. Now here, this with the PLSQL jobs are there. Those persons also learning a what like that. These courses. Again, that's what different persons. Suppose you are not interested in a where programming side. Now you want to administration side, you want jobs only. In that case, DBA courses are there. Oracle DBA, SQL Server DBA, MySQL DBA, database administration courses are there. These persons also minimum knowledge is required before they're learning about those courses. Minimum SQL knowledge is required. These persons also learning about these type of courses. That's why always once you are good at what this Oracle anywhere, not from me, anywhere also we are learning means anywhere also it is helpful. Either pure database programmer you are applying or business analyst you are applying or reporting programmer. Nowadays Power BI is there, SQL Server related. That Power BI also, so no minimum SQL knowledge is required. So many fellows are not interested to learn SQL Server, SQL, yes, Oracle SQL only they are learning. Why? Because Oracle SQL they are learning means all the things are very easy. Because these are depth knowledge is there. Okay, fine. That's why most powerful. And now that's why different nowadays Hadoop programmers, data science programmers, those all the things, minimum basic knowledge is required in a where SQL. That's why SQL, somewhere PLSQL, somewhere SQL only. That's why they are learning a what? These type of courses. In a different types of jobs also we are applying only. Okay. That's why now from my point of view, here, whenever in a course we are learning means depth knowledge is better. Okay, fine. Because software means knowledge, that's all. Okay, later only your company says survey or anything means knowledge is required. Knowledge is most powerful. That's why I'm taking a more time More time in the sense, it will take a time from my batches only. Okay, so now whenever SQL, PL, these courses we are learning in our Oracle only, it will take a time because slowly, easily understandable purpose. Any non-technical person also understandable based only. All the things I'm telling, notes also I'm giving in a, okay, so daily whatever notes I'm typing only, okay, and then we are writing more clearly, you're understandable. Without any knowledge also, not a problem. Okay, that's why it take a time. Okay, because I am interested in a way always more depth only. Okay, yes, yeah. Because once I'm giving a what something means your confidence level is there, then you are learning your own way also learning, not a problem. Because YouTubes are there and anywhere so many videos are there. Because our videos are there in a previous batches. There you are asking to so now here yes management only. They are only giving. Okay, not a problem. You are observing what some knowledge is there means your own way also you are learning because same thing I'm typing all the things there. No, yes you are understand, but maybe so many fellows are daily they're attending the classes means easy way they're learning, they're thinking. Otherwise, self-learning also better, not a problem. Because nowadays videos are there. Okay, anywhere. Either Udemy, okay, so now here, otherwise our classes, otherwise anywhere. Knowledge is your own wish. Anyway, also you are getting. But first, what is what you must familiar? That's why these type of introductions required only. Okay. Okay, now duration is more than 3 months above, okay, 4 months above we are taking only, okay, that's all, okay, yeah. Maybe, okay, so now here in all batches, they are sending what videos or anything. In this batch also, they are giving, I think, okay, yeah. In a class timings means 6 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock, 5, 6, or these are batches are there, so many batches are there. In a 6 o'clock, this one, okay, 6 to 7:30 like that. But first we are taking us less time only. Once we are starting, those are all the things. Again, your installation process, all the things I will tell you. Okay, first 5 days week is there, and later, okay, so now here 6 days also, Saturday also class because so much of syllabus on. Okay, that's yeah. Okay, na? Anybody having a doubts? Because so many doubts are there, but anybody because non-technical persons are there. Some what is going on, they are not knowing. Those persons are there and get out on this. Yeah. You want, okay, suppose you don't have an idea that much of time only, you are learning, then maybe you are requesting a management. In a previous batch, videos are there, you have to ask me, maybe they are providing, I think, okay, yes, you have to ask those persons, okay, my Murlis are videos are there, okay, yeah. My name is Murli only, okay, yeah. In a olden days, okay, in a net only, my PDFs also there, in a 2010 onwards, and I'm in teaching side of it, okay, yeah. That's why in a net only Murli's or PLSQL notes or whatever notes means you are maybe 11G or 12C or anything they are putting, okay, in a net only. This is also you have to download. Okay, na? Yeah. So confidence level is very important. Actually, all the knowledges we are learning on outside, not so easy. This is time waste only actually. That's why some up to job, how much knowledge is required, that one we are learning. Then through the net, through these classes, video classes, through that one, you are getting a what, more knowledge only, you are surveying in a college. Some colleagues are helpful or anything, okay, maybe 6 or okay, 6 months or 7 months, you are struggling in your company. Then the same thing, repeated. But knowledge is more. Yeah. SQL is a common one. Okay, yeah. But syntaxes are different and also functions are different. Already I'm telling you. Yeah. A DevOps engineer, okay, a little bit of SQL, not a more SQL, not required. Yeah. Okay. But here we are learning about a pure database means so much of knowledge we are telling only, we are giving only. But little bit of, okay, based on your requirement, you have to take a what that knowledge. Okay. In this course, we are covering SQL, PLSQL, and dynamic SQL along with this. Yes, here one of these days, history also we are telling. Okay, one of these days means. Okay, these type of histories also, or maybe history is there. Okay, so no, not a more history. History is there. Okay, now in a olden days, flat file approach is there. How, what are the drawbacks are there in the middle of the courses we are learning? Then what is a database? What is okay, so now DBMS, RDBMS, what is the differences? These are all the things we are learning on these days. Okay. Okay, 2 or 3 days we are taking a demos. Better no, first you are comfortable or not, you are only checking. You are comfortable means you have to join, otherwise not interested means better to go for another faculty, because some fellows or some okay lecturers are taking your time only. Okay. Okay. But it will take time. Tomorrow I will tell you some other concepts. Okay. Yeah. There's a demos. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I will tell you. Thank you. These are demo classes. Just some concepts I'm telling. Okay. Yeah. 1 or 2 days. Not a problem. Installation, all the things I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I will continue. Thank you. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. These are the demo classes, not actual sessions only. Just idea purpose, some concepts, idea purpose. I'm telling only those things. Maybe 1 or 2 days or 2 or 3 days. That's all. Enough. Actually, anybody not attending your what yesterday class also, not a problem. Just observe it. What I am telling you what yesterday means, small concept I am telling. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. But what type of product is one? Database product. What is the version we are learning in our course means 19C is a version in this DB product only. What is this database means? Once we are installing a Oracle software, automatically some place is created in a disk only. In this place, permanently we are storing a data. But unfortunately, these type of databases are relational databases. 1970 onwards, these database softwares are available. These relational databases does not store random collection of data. These relational databases only stores structured collection of data. Yesterday I'm telling. Suppose this is a Oracle database is there. Databases means some place. Now observe it here. Here a structured collection of data we are storing only in this place. An organized fashion only. Actually, EF code introduced this relational data model concept. Based on that one, these type of databases they're implementing in a different companies. Actually, EF code is a mathematician. He is working in an IBM company. That's why he decided to store the data or representing the data in the format of matrix. Matrix are nothing but in a mathematics side, everyone knows rows and columns are there or not. That's why here structured collection of data is storing this data using SQL is a language, structured query language. Yesterday up to this one, I am telling. Small thing I am telling only. That's why what I'm telling about yesterday, if you want to operate, yes, this Oracle software, we are using SQL, structured query language. Another language is what? PL/SQL, procedure language extension for SQL. Another language is dynamic SQL. Through these three languages, we are operating a what? This Oracle software in your companies. Okay, na? Up to this one small thing I'm telling. But unfortunately, some fellows are asking, first time newcomer, Murli sir, SQL means, oh, maybe some commands only, insert, update, delete, some small commands are there. That is maybe, we are also familiar. But why this PL/SQL is some programming, same like a C, C++, Java, same like those type of languages. Some language is there, they are telling only some fellows, that is PL/SQL only, procedural language extension for SQL. Why this language is required really? Really, so many jobs are available in a PL/SQL also. Why this language is required means so many applications. Now, for example, you are a first-time newcomer means how you are understandable means concentrate here. Why PL/SQL required means just idea purpose, some applications I'm telling you. Slowly observe it here. Daily, so many fellows are going to where banks for depositing money or withdrawing money or anything. Suppose I am also, you are also daily going to where banks means ATM machines are there. From ATM machines, we are withdrawing your money, or nowadays deposit machines also there or not. Yes, we are depositing a money. Some transactions we are performing, money transfer also possible. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. Screen observe it. Suppose in this database, observe here, bank is a table is there, for example. Slowly observe it here. Concentrate here. Just observe the scenario. Very easy way understandable. This is a bank is a table is there. In a table format only, we are storing the data in a feature. Suppose this is in a bank, for example, SBI bank is there. In this bank only, this is a data. Observe here, these are columns, account number, name, and balance. These are called columns. Here, these are 1001, something is there. No? These are called rows or data. Suppose this data, observe it here 1 minute only. 1001 is an account number. My name is Murli. I'm an account holder. My balance is how much? Yes. How much? 3,000 is there. Observe it here. My balance is 3,000 is there, for example. Now check it out scenario. Slowly observe it here. This is an ATM machine is there, for example. Slowly. One scenario I'm telling enough. Now check it out. This is an ATM machine is there. Now, what is my balance in my account? 3,000 is a balance is there. Observe here. Oh, maybe my balance is 3,000, for example. Today, I'm decided to withdraw some amount only, for example. Suppose here, I'm going to where bank. Observe here. Slowly observe here. This is easily understandable. This small scenario. In a non-technical person also understandable. I'm going to where some ATM center, for example. I decided to withdraw money. For example, I'm inserting a what ATM card. It will ask a PIN number. I'm not checking a what balance. For example, I'm not checking a what balance. But unfortunately, my balance is how much? 3,000 rupees are there presently in my account. Now, I decided to also withdraw some amount. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, 3,000 is my balance is available also. Whenever I'm inserting, ATM card after enter amount, it will be asking or not. In that case, maybe unfortunately, I mentally decided to withdraw 9,000 rupees. For example, whenever I try to withdraw 9,000 rupees, now as I try to withdraw 9,000 rupees. Now I am getting a 9,000 rupees? No. Here my balance is 3,000, but how I can get it? Okay, so 9,000 rupees impossible. In this case, it will give a message. you are observing or not, your ATM machines, yes, maybe some messages it will be displayed. Suppose insufficient funds, something is a message or not. Or maybe why? Because now here, yes, here your balance is low, 3,000, but you are trying to retrieve what more than 3,000, that is 9,000, 8,000, 7,000 like that. How it is possible? In that case only insufficient funds is a message, it will be displayed. But how it is possible this message, okay, say ATM center knows? No. Actually, same like you only, some software engineers writing a coding, that is important. They are writing a what? Coding only. That coding they are writing in a where PLSQL is a long way. Suppose Oracle projects means banking projects means Oracle means they are writing in a PLSQL. Or maybe what is the conditions? If user entered amount is more than available balance, then this message they are writing. Same like a Java, C, C++, some coding is there. If conditions, they are writing like that. Otherwise, how it is possible? Again, another scenario, for example, now here your balance is, sorry, my balance is what? 3,000 is there. Suppose I try to withdraw, suppose I am inserting a what? ATM card. Now I try to withdraw 2,000 rupees, for example. Now possible? Possible. Why? Because here my balance is 3,000. Yes, I try to retrieve what? Yes, here 2,000 means 2,000 less than the where 3,000 or not. That's why this is try to retrieve means possible. We are withdrawing a money or 2,000 possible in this example side. Now, whenever we are withdrawing a what? 2,000, now available balance is how much? Yes, here 3,000 minus 2,000, that is a 1,000. That is I want to affect in my database. Otherwise, 2,000 you are withdrawing, still remaining, okay, 3,000 is available means total banking system is collapsed or not. Those are all the transactions, how they are writing, coding through their writing only. They are writing a what? Coding. That's why these type of coding writing purpose, a PLSQL developers are required in a project side. Suppose, for example, now here, check it out. For example, this is a bank is a table. Don't write it, okay, anything. Why? Because you don't have an idea. Just observe it. Or maybe some scenario. I mean, my interest purpose, I'm writing, I'm experienced person, I'm writing anything. And now suppose, observe it here, bank is a table. Is there only logically observe it enough. Bank is a simple scenario. Bank is a table. In this bank table, I try to withdrawing a what? Some money only. That purpose, I'm writing a what? Some coding in a PLSQL. Observe it here. What I'm writing means that coding you don't have an idea also. Logically observe it here, really correctly working or not, check it out. Don't write it. Suppose stored procedures is a concept is there actually in a Java, .NET, Python. These persons also in a MySQL, SQL Server, these type of languages side, Oracle side, stored procedures is a concept is there. In that stored procedures only, these type of logical conditions they are writing. That is in our course PLSQL side. Suppose, for example, check it out. Observe it here. I am an experienced person. Suppose in a future, you are also learning a course, means you are also writing like this coding. Don't write it. Just observe it only. These are demo, no? Just idea purpose. I am writing a procedure. Okay. Don't write it only. Create or replace procedure. What happened? Observe it here. Just executions. Here, I'm giving a what? My procedure name is a what? Withdraw is a procedure. Okay, fine. Slowly observe here. This is a table is there. In my project, I try to one scenario. I try to implement a one small scenario only withdraw. Actually, big packages in this package, withdraw, deposit, all the things they are writing in a real time. But unfortunately, some small task only I'm giving in a procedure. Now here, create a replace procedure withdraw. Suppose here I'm passing a what? Account number. Okay, fine. Account number I'm passing. Again, amount also I'm passing only because I try to withdraw. The ATM card is there, no same like. And now here amount. Here I'm passing a what? Something only. Okay. Now some coding is there. I want to find out a balance. Now whenever we are inserting a what ATM card, then we are trying to retrieve. Checks the balance. No? Yeah. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Some coding is there. Select a balance. Here into V underscore balance, something is there from bank. These are all the things you don't have an idea, but logically observe it here, where account number is equal to something. Okay, fine. These are all the things very easy actually. Suppose, observe it here. Oh, suppose bank is a table is there. The table here, this is a table format only your transactions are storing. This table I'm using in a way in this PLSQL code. Here I'm checking whenever balance is there, my balance I'm checking only account number through. If whenever I'm inserting a ATM card, I try to withdraw 9,000 in a previous case. No, that's why that is an amount only. Suppose here that amount, logically observed here, not a coding. Here that amount is here less than the where available balance. And now here available balance. Then I want to affect a what that one in a where in a database. Update table name set here. Balance is equal to balance minus P underscore amount. Something is there where coding is there. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Some coding is there. Here I am writing a what some message same like a Java.NET. Some messages I try to display. Your transaction is successful. Transaction successful. Don't worry this one. Just observe it here. Else, simple coding, some coding is there. And now check it out. Here, and now check it out here. Insufficient funds, no, else insufficient funds. Okay, some codings are there. Okay, this is not a difficult coding, take it easy. And now check it out. Something they're writing a procedure, for example. This is called, observe it here, some coding I'm writing. No, this is not a difficult coding, very easy coding. You are also in a software knowledge, you don't have an idea also, you are writing in a future because I will tell you all the things only. These type of codings are called PLSQL coding. Same like a little bit of coding programming is there. No? Yes, here. PLSQL coding only. Once I'm developing a what this procedure, withdraw procedure, I try to check really, yes, whatever ATM transactions I'm telling in a previous case that I try to check. Now check it out. Observe it here. I try to check something is there. And now here, observe it here. Here I'm executing exec procedure name withdraw. Okay, fine. I'm calling a what this procedure withdraw. What is these all the things you don't have an idea also. Just observe it here. Withdraw is there or not? That is the name of my program I'm giving only. Okay, fine. Here, yes, my account number 1001, account number I'm passing, comma, yes, I try to withdraw 9,000 rupees, for example. Observe here. My account number here in this table, observe it here, slowly observe it here. Scenario, observe it logic. 1001 is my account number. Morely my name only. Here, now my balance is how much? 3,000. In my table, 3,000 is a current balance is there. Now, my account number 1001, yes, but I try to withdraw how much amount? 9,000 I try to withdraw because this program I'm writing only, don't worry. Whenever 9,000 I try to withdraw is possible? No. So now here it will give a what? Yes, message, insufficient funds. It will display message or not. How it is possible? This coding is executed. Whatever I'm writing, that is executed. Or maybe your amount is more than the available balance. That's why insufficient funds only. It will display message or not. Yes. Now, suppose here, for example, now logical observe here. Oh, maybe insufficient funds is a message. It will be displayed or not. Yes. Suppose here, now check it out. Another case, OTP validation, those all the things, same thing. And now here, check it out. For example, in this case, here my balance is 3,000, for example. Now I try to withdraw 2,000 rupees, for example. And now here, check it out. Here, observe it here. Now 1001 is my account number. I try to execute again, withdraw. Okay, so now here procedure. Now I try to withdraw 2,000 rupees. Possible? Possible. Why? Because here my balance is, okay, 3,000, but I try to withdraw what? 2,000 only possible. So now whenever your passed amount, that is a what? 3,000, okay, less than 2,000 is less than the where available balance, in this case 3,000. Here, this is a 2,000 less than the where 3,000. I am updating a what? Bank table only. Bank updating is modify that one. Just transaction is successful. Now really correct. Now whenever I'm executing I want this one, automatically yes, transaction successful, it will display. Oh, maybe you are trying to withdraw about 2,000 rupees. from the where, yes, 3,000 rupees. Yes, maybe possible or not, transaction is successful. How it is possible? Here I'm writing a what? Coding only. Now, really, that is affected in a where, in a table or not, compulsory in a database, it is affected. Then only your transaction, your banking system is okay, so now successful. And now check it out. Really, that is correct. In my bank table, I try to observe it. So now here, yes, bank is a table is there. Now check it out. Yes, here. Oh, maybe in a previous case, 3,000 is there. 3,000 minus 2,000 rupees. Okay, for example, rupees, I try to withdraw, then automatically remaining balance, how much? 1,000 rupees are there or not? Yes, how it is possible? You are a programmer, you are writing a coding in an update. Update is a SQL command only. If condition is a PLSQL command. That's why, yes, you are good at what some language knowledge means. Those type of, this type of PLSQL coding knowledge means, then only you are writing a what in a real-time applications, OTP validations, bus ticket reservation, anything. Okay, so many applications are there. But little bit of knowledge is required. Okay, understood? Yes. And now here, check it out. Slowly observe here, slowly. Now, okay, PLSQL coding, some fellows are asking. That's why I'm showing only that one. Just observe it here, observe it here. Actually, these relational databases are there. Oracle, SQL Server, DB2. These are relational databases. Okay, databases, for example. But unfortunately, these databases having a what? Two types of structures are there. That is, you must be familiar before we are starting our courses. These databases, observe it here, two types of structures are there. Two types of structures. Don't write it, just observe it here. Two types of structures. One is, maybe anybody having idea? Suppose Oracle you are taking, SQL Server you are taking, MySQL you are taking, DB2 you are taking, any relational databases softwares you are installing in your system also, two types of structures are there. One is logical structure. One is logical structure. Logical structure. Database means it is a place where we can store structure. Okay. Here one is logical structure. Another one is physical structure. Physical structure. Before we are going to tell what is the logical and what is the physical structure in every these type of database software side, just a database definition in a books we are referring means so many fellows are writing like this. This is what is that one. Today at least you are understandable. What is database means, and now here anybody observing a what in a Google or in a books means it is a place. Don't read it. It is a place where we can store computer system, where we can store structured collection of data. They are telling only where we can store structured collection of data. Structured collection of data. What is data? What is information? What is DBMS? That is later. Okay. Structured collection of data. Okay. Observe here. Actually, whenever we are installing a what, this type of Oracle or any relational database software means what is database actually? It is a place. Whenever we are installing this type of software means automatically some place is reserved in a hard disk only. In that place only where we can store structured collection of data. Okay, fine. But whenever we are installing a what, these type of softwares means two types of structures are there. One is what? Logical structure. Another one is what? Physical structure. This definition I am not explaining. Today you are understandable one of these days. Now observe it. First two types of structures are there. One is logical structure. Another one is physical structure. Anybody in our class, maybe computer students are there, maybe academic career side, okay, there DBMS, some theory is there, database management system is a paper is there, I think MTech, MCA, BTech, BCA, these type of persons, Miss MSc computers, these type of persons. Tell me briefly, what is the difference between logical and physical structure? Anybody have an idea? Easy, not a difficult. What is logical structure? What is physical structure? And now here, yes, what is logical structure? What is physical structure? Anybody? Okay, some fellows are telling logical structure means logical structure, physical structure means physical structure only. They are telling only no. don't try to now here, yes, tell like that, okay? Yes, here. What is logical? What is physical means very easy. Nothing, very easy. Otherwise, suppose maybe you are a Java, Python, or Oracle. Otherwise, I am a PLSQL developer. We are all basic level programmers means we are all working in a way, which structure maybe in a Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL, in a which structure we are all working? Very good. Logical structure. Very good. Some fellows are telling logical structure only. Yes, what is that logical structure? Okay, logical structure only. Okay, really, I am also working in a logical structure. You are also working in a logical structure. You are a Java.NET front-end programmer also working in a logical structure. I am agree. Logical structure of the database. But what is that logical structure? Suppose in a DBA persons are there, those persons are working in a physical structure, don't worry. But what is that logical structure at least? Yes. Logical structure means nothing is there. Very easy. Now here, check it out. Slowly observe it here. What is a logical structure means easily understandable. Now observe it here. Suppose today, this is a Oracle I'm installing, for example. Okay, fine. Already I'm installing. Okay, fine. In this Oracle software side, observe here, this is a Oracle. In this Oracle, I try to create a table. Maybe bank is a table, is there no? Okay, in a previous case, bank is a table, is there no? These tables, okay, so now already I'm creating in another classes side or anything. How I'm creating what this table means, some syntaxes are there, don't worry. SQL language is there. Same like today, I'm creating one table, for example. Don't write it. Create table, in a table A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Otherwise, today is a table name, for example. Okay, sir. Today is a table name I'm giving. Anything? Okay, fine. Okay, some syntax I know. That's why I'm creating a what table. Slowly observe it here. Yes, concentrate here. Or maybe this table also there. Now here anything also. Suppose Z is a table is there. Observe it here. Z is a table is there. For example, I am creating. Okay, fine. For example, this table is created. Slowly observe it here. Z is a name I am giving. In a name. Okay, fine. The table I'm creating only in my Oracle database or SQL Server database or MySQL database. I'm creating a table. Okay, fine. Table is created. Okay, fine. Table is created. Slowly observe it here. This table is created. Okay. Now I'm interested to view this table is created or not in my operating system. Suppose Windows operating system is there. Where the Oracle is there, okay, I'm already installing a Oracle. In that location, I try to view, for example, suppose in a C:, T:, where the Oracle is there, here, the Oracle is there, here. Those all, okay, directories, don't worry. These are folders. Here, Oracle, Oradata, ORCL. I'm observing only. Now in a C:, I'm installing my Oracle software. In this Oracle software, here, anywhere Z table is visible or not visible? Anybody guess it? Otherwise, anybody observe it here? Now I am creating already table Z table. Table is really created. Now, where the Oracle is there in my operating system, in a C drive only, in my class only, here in this system, yes, within a C drive only, yes, this Oracle is available. Now, in that location, I try to observe where the table is available. I'm observing only. Really created, okay, in our disk only. But I try to observe where the table is available. I'm observing only in this location. But unfortunately, here, Z is a table I'm giving only. That table is visible in operating system or not visible? Very good. Not visible. You are observing or not? This is not visible. That's why a structure which is not visible in operating system, OS, in operating system, that is called a logical structure. Very, very important. Tables are not visible in a where in a C drive, D drive like that. Views does not visible in a where in a C drive, D drive, E drive like this. In a indexes, in a functions, in a procedure, not visible. That is visible in a database, okay, I'm agree. But unfortunately, that is not visible in operating system. That's why now what is a logical structure means, don't write it, a structure, now here a structure which is not, what structure means database structure, don't worry. A structure which is not visible, in operating system, in OS, in operating system is called logical structure, logical structure of the database. That's why you are creating a table also, that is we are unable to view in a where C drive, D drive like that only. But where it is visible, yes, in a database. This is a database only, don't worry. In this database only, it is visible. Okay, so now those tables are visible in a where? In a database. Okay, that is not visible in a where? In your now here C drive, D drive like that only. That's why a structure which is not visible in operating system is called logical structure. But in this logical structure only, developers are working. Suppose I'm a PLSQL developer, you are a SQL developer, Java developers, .NET developers, Python developers, ETL developers. These all persons are working in a logical structure. That logical structure contains tables are there in a Oracle or SQL Server, also tables are there. MySQL also tables are there. Views are there. Yes, here synonyms are there. Indexes are there. These are all the database objects. So many things are there. Procedures are there. Functions are there. Triggers are there. Packages are there. So many things only. These are all logical related, logical structure. That is not visible in aware. Whatever courses we are learning in aware, so many objects that is not being in aware in operating system. Now observe it here. What is physical structure? Don't write it. Now check it out. Just roughly observe it here. Physical structure is there. Physical structure. Now just idea purpose only. What is a physical structure means? Now this is opposite only. A structure which is visible in operating system. So now here, don't write it. Observe it here. A structure which is now here, which is visible in operating system, which is visible in OS operating system is called yes here physical structure is called physical structure. What is this one? Who are the persons are working in aware in this physical structure means? Observe it here. It's a big concepts. Just okay, definition side I'm telling only, because what is database today I'm telling only which definitions is correct I will tell you. Now check it out. A structure which is visible in operating system is called physical structure. Suppose I am installing, you are installing in a software also, some physical files are created in a disk. Suppose your PowerPoint, MS Access, ABS, Word, anything we are loading also, physical files are created. Same like in our software, Oracle is a relational database software. MySQL, SQL Server, we are installing, for example. Whenever I'm installing the what, so now here, yes, in aware Oracle, automatically physical files are created. Some physical files are created. Some physical files, that is called data files are created. A .dbf